Tonight, the 9-9 is coming in hot.
Let's go after the arsonist first. I thought of the perfect thing to say when we catch him that no one else could ever possibly.
You burnt?
No.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine premieres tonight on NBC.
What? Oh yeah. Welcome everybody to HQ Trivia. How's it going? I'm not Scott. Tonight is a very special HQ event. First of all, I am here. What up? I'm Neil Patrick Harris, NPH. Tonight, NPHQ. If you were expecting HQ words, sorry, it already happened at 9 p.m. I hosted, just happened, super awesome. You missed Neil in the Wheel, which is only the 4th time this week that has happened. I enjoyed them all. If you played words tonight, it was mental. It was 10 times the amount of prize money that they normally give out. Normally they cap the number of players playing. They expanded it. It went bonkers. It was chaos. We're so happy that you played, but here's the deal. Because it was the first time we were doing this big thing, I have decided to give everyone who played words an extra life. I'm just said it, I'm doing it, it's happening. So look out for that tomorrow in case there was any kind of glitchy thing that happened. That's our bad. You'll get that tomorrow. Have a good time. Don't worry, Words Beta will be back tomorrow at the normal time. But for right now, let's make the most of this late night trivia time and do something unique, something really legend. Wait for it. Dairy. That's right, it's How I Met Your Mother trivia. Like, what? Please, sit down. If you've never played HQ Trivia before, where have you been? I am going to ask you 12 questions. They start out easy as hosting the Tony Awards, and they get as difficult as figuring out what's going on in Gone Girl. If you can get them all correct, you'll win a piece of our cash prize. Tonight's prize, $5,000. Smackers. That's a lot of hooch. That's not a word for money. That could just get you started on a medical degree or a lot of White Castle. See what I did there? Hope you're playing close to 2 friends tonight, because if so, you'll score a free eraser. That's that blue dongle above the heart. Dongle. If you tap it during the 10 seconds, you will get rid of one of the 2 wrong answers. That leaves you with a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Not bad. That's pretty cool, right? Speaking of that heart, it's your extra life. Do you have one? Even if you think you know How I Met Your Mother. By the way, every question on tonight's show is going to be about How I Met Your Mother. So if you think you know, but you still might want to buy one just to make sure you don't miss out on that sweet, sweet 5,000 grandmas. Just like erasers, you can only use 1 heart per game, but not in the final round. Got it? Time to suit up! They said that no one could host both HQ games in one night. Challenge accepted. Let's start this thing with Q1. Which of these is one of Barney's catchphrases? You just got lawyered, but, legend, wait for it, dairy. All right. I really, really hope you got that one, because I literally just said it moments ago, and these are all How I Met Your Mother questions. The answer is legend, wait for it, dairy. Fantastic job. 284,000 of you got that right. Well played. Yeah, we had some people that didn't know it. That's okay. We don't need you. We don't want you here. Walk away. Put the phone down and walk away. Hey, by the way, if you want a chance at a guaranteed prize of $100 or more, you're going to want to play HQ on Sunday. HQ is bringing back the 100. Yep, HQ will keep asking questions until they get 100 winners or fewer. Dope music. It's very dark. That game's like intense. All right, let's get back to tonight's quiz. All fun. Here we are, Q2. Who voices the narrator of How I Met Your Mother? Bob Saget, Weird Al Yankovic, Bob Barker. You've seen the show, you've heard the voice. Who could it be? Well, listen. All three of those people have played some kind of role on the show. But the person voicing Old Ted, come on, you know it. It's America's dad, Bob Saget. Bob Saget! Nicest guy ever. Hosted America's Funniest Home Videos. If you ever see his live comedy show, he's filthy. It's Blue. He plays Blue. Just a little, he curses like a sailor. But we love him. And he still gets to do lots of mainstream work on the Big Three network. He also, I think, plays instruments. And speaking of that, an instrument question. Here's Q3. What song does the mother play on the ukulele? With Arms Wide Open, La Vie en Rose, or Highway to Hell? Later on in the series. You know this one? Well, when Kristen Milioti finally graced the show with her presence, we could witness Ted having the privilege of overhearing her beautiful balcony rendition of La Vie en Rose.
I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose.
That was it, La Vie en Rosa. I'm American, I just say it. Did you get that, La Vie en Rose? Yeah, a lot of you did. 150,000 plus made that. Very well done. Kristen Milioti is a dream boat. She's a triple threat. She was in Once on Broadway. Yeah, fantastic. And then she was just in the Black Mirror show. If you don't know her, get to know her. She's amazing. You know what else you need to know? Another question. Q4. What kind of animal does Lily bring to her kindergarten class? Pig, toad, or goat? Only one has 3 letters. Is it the one with 3 letters? Of course, Lily gets terrified, and then she terrifies the poor kids by telling them what happens when this goes to the butcher. It was a goat. Goat was your answer for Q4. How did you guys do on that one? Oh, yeah, nice. You guys know your How I Met Your Mother. Quel empresade, Ray. 124,000 got that right. We got 26,000 went with pig. Yeah, I tried to fool you on that one. All right, let's move along quickly, folks, to Q5. Which character insists upon an intervention for himself? Ted, Marshall, or Barney? Lots of interventions. Bring out the intervention banner, baby. Pretty much everyone on the show needed an intervention at one point or another, but it was this person who wants one for himself when he discovers people are not excited for him to marry Stella. It was Ted. Ted is your answer for Q5. It's a tough one. How'd you guys do? Did you get that right? Yeah. Ooh, that split us down the most. 75,000 people got that one right. We had about 50,000 that didn't. It was, it's a good show, How I Met Your Mother. It was on for 9 seasons. Can you believe that? What was your favorite episode? Put your favorite episode on the hints. That would be cool to see. I'll tell you which one of my favorite ones was the Robin Sparkles episode. Kobe Smulders is the jam. So I'm going to ask a Robin Sparkles question. Q6. According to the lyrics of her hit song, who does Robin Sparkles run into at the mall? Celine Dion, Friendly Mountie, Canadian Prime Minister. People know the song, but do they know the specifics? Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Robin and her fellow Canadian friends ditch homework to hang out in the food court, which everyone can relate to. And who does she run into? It's the Prime Minister, Brian Mulroney, to be exact. Take a look at this.
I turned around and who should I see? Prime Minister Brian Mulroney. He said, "Young lady, I don't approve." So I had to get down and bust a tasty move.
I always wondered why he didn't have a better lip sync. That guy. You think they could have done another take? But oh, hello, 37,000 got that right. But that was a lot. We lost a lot. Can I say it? Can I say it was a savage question? I just always want to do that. So, oh man, savage question. Ripping the numbers down. 37,000 plus still in it though. You're crushing it. I'm so glad you're watching the episodes. I think I still get paid like the $74 sometimes, which is always nice. You know what else is nice? Q7. Which of these people is visible on Ted's Pineapple Incident board? Katie Holmes, Maury Povich, or Carl the bartender? The Pineapple Incident. A lot of people wondered what that was about. I get a lot of questions about it. The mystery plagued Ted for years until he finally finds out that the pineapple on his nightstand is one he stole from the captain's townhouse. And who's on that board? Danica McKellar, aka Trudy, and Maury Povich. There he is in the corner of the Pineapple Incident board. That was a tough one. Who knew that one? Let's see. Booyakasha! 12,879 in. Too many people thought it was a Carl Barney. That was 2 in a row. That was 2 savages in a row. Shaboom! Yeah, you're not even schooled on that one. You're getting savaged. You know, you'd think with the HQ words they would have come up with just a whole other thing. But they just did a different word. But savaged! Savage question. That was unbelievable. Carl the bartender, super awesome. But Maury Povich, awesomer for those that are still playing on Q8. Which of these is not one of Barney's high fives? Hypothetical high five with foot, high five of truce. There were a lot of these high fives. Time's up. Let's think, there was a ton of them. There was arthritis 5, self 5, slow-mo 5. But there was never a truce 5. High five of truce, not one of them. Boom, we are whittling down. You folks think you know stuff, but it doesn't take a lot of different words. High five with foot, high five with truce. 8,921 still left in this for the big himyum box. Congratulations. Sorry, everybody else. Don't hate me. Don't hate the show. Hate the writers. We're on to Q9. How did Ted and Blah Blah first meet? Dating website, cooking class, computer game. Remember Blah Blah? That was fun. Poor Blah Blah. Time's up. What was her real name? Blah Blah. Despite her claim that she and Ted met in a cooking class, everyone knows they met online. But what people didn't know until the end was that it was through the online game World of Warcraft. Computer game is your answer. Boom! We are just taking them down. 3,000 people still left. We have a few questions left. We knocked out 7,000 there. Wow, this is intense. I'm gonna say it, that was another savage question. Sound effect. You think Randy Macho Man Savage loves it when that happens? I just wonder these things. We're up to Q10, Q10. One of these pieces of Marshall's bathroom reading featured a celebrity from what show? The Girls Next Door, Jersey Shore, The City. The first 2 rhyme. Did you know that one? Marshall had a problem doing his business. The other business at work, but with his trusty magazine by his side, he managed to make it happen thanks to Kendra Wilkinson from The Girls Next Door. Wow. Hugh Hefner, he knew how to get rid of his Playboy playmates, and we know how to get rid of our people here. 1,302 are left. You guys are good. That's very impressive. I'm so stoked to be here, I just have to say. I love the game. I love Scott. Scott can't be here. I think he's at some sort of Native American casino, either doing comedy or playing some sort of Sex and the City slot, because he seems like a Gertrude. I didn't really watch the show. I think that's one of the... Q11 is next, the penultimate question. Which of these is one of the steps in Barney's playbook for his engagement to Robin? Take care of a cat, secure the ring, medical evaluation. All right, Patrice, remember her? Robin's friend at work, she was pretty excited to help Barney out with his plan to ask Robin to marry him. So happy she gave him a strong hug, a very strong hug, which is why step 6 is checking with the doctor to make sure there are no broken ribs. Medical evaluation is the answer. Wow! 884 people did not know. They thought it was secure the ring. I wasn't sure myself till I read through these things. It was medical evaluation. Another savage question. Wow, I feel like this should be, boom, there it is. I feel like this should be not me hosting, but Fred Savage. There's so many savage questions. 348 people, though, are left. You've made it, guys. This is it. You've made it all the way to the final question. Listen to the music. The music reaffirms your awesomeness. Final round. Final question. Q12 is up. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching the show. It means a lot to me. Best near decade of my life. When we began, we had no idea it would last as long as it did. And so let's talk about the very first episode of the show. Okay? Here's your last question. What is the last line of the very first episode of How I Met Your Mother? Your Aunt Robin, I'm getting to it. It's a long story. This is it. This is it. Were you smart? Were you wise? Did you use your extra lives up until that point? Did you just know all of this? Have you just watched? Have you binge watched this show? If you binge watched this show and you answered quickly and you got all this right, dudes, well played. It's not so easy to set up the ending of the show in the very first episode, but it is inarguably true that what came after that pilot episode was indeed a very long story. It's a long story is your answer. Wow, it was split about 3 ways. 153 people got that right. And let me tell you what, you're winners, baby! Shooting fireworks. I'm not done. Not quite done. Winning. Wow, it got really blue. I'm like Bob Saget. Well done, 153 winners. Congratulations, y'all taking home some bucks. Jaxie won. Cute Sky Spade, well played. Creepy Doll. Amelie. All right, cool. Well played, all of you guys. 153 winners. All knowing your How I Met Your Mother trivia. That was super cool, fantastic. Red Wings, Bart Simpson fan. 153 of you. That was super awesome. You all won $32.68. What are you going to do with that? May I recommend slot machines? Scott does. Congratulations to all our winners. You proved that you were the biggest fans of them all. I am Neil Patrick Harris. That's me right there. Hey dudes, thanks for watching. This was super fun. HQ will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with some more trivia. Until then, what does this button do? Ah!